Please tell me that doesn't happen to us pretty often, right? So on social media, I received a few requests from women who need a quick makeup look before heading out to work. I know there's like a million things to do. You have kids, you have a spouse, and it's like you leave everything last minute for yourself, and then once you know it, you walked out the door without, the things you need, and especially like your makeup. So I feel that as a woman, we want to look presentable, we want to look nice before we head out to work, before we head out and run errands or do what we gotta do, right? So I am going to show you some quick and easy steps using a few products that you need to achieve a very pretty simple look. So please keep watching because you just might find this useful. Okay ladies, so I'm with you. Right now, I am pretending that I'm going to be at work in an hour and I have to catch traffic and I only have a little bit of time to get ready. So I quickly just took a primer and applied it all over my face because that's going to help my makeup to stay on longer all day at work, and it's going to help my foundation, the surface of my skin to look very soft. So I am going to use the foundation Moisture SPF 15 Mineralized Foundation by MAC. I love this because it is a sheer foundation. It is not heavy. I am dry, so it's gonna hydrate my skin and it's gonna look really, really nice. So I'm taking about a dime size and I'm going to take my brush and put it all over my skin. And normally I do my eyes before I apply my foundation, but this is going to be a quick look, so it doesn't really matter how I start. And then I'm not applying any foundation right underneath my eyes because I'm going to place a little bit of concealer. Otherwise, if I do the foundation and concealer underneath my eyes, I'm just going to layer up the product and I don't want that. Okay, so now that I blended my foundation evenly all over my face, I'm going to take this concealer by MAC as well, and it's the Mineralized, and it's also a very lightweight concealer, and it's also a little bit sheer, so it's really nice. It's going to give me that natural look. And I'm just gonna take my finger and blend that out because sometimes when we're in a hurry, we do this. We use our fingers, right? Okay, so I got my foundation on and I got my concealer, and even with the same brush, you can apply that on your eyes so that when you apply your eyeshadow, it grabs onto it. And the eyeshadows that we're gonna use are gonna be browns, just neutral colors. So I got my foundation, I got my concealer, and now I'm just going to apply my blush, and this is Margin by MAC, and I love this foundation. This blush. It does have a little bit of shimmer, so it's going to give me a really nice glow. And I'm not going to contour my cheekbones because contouring, highlight, those are just extra steps, and that usually takes time, and so those are steps that I'm going to skip, but I am adding blush because we do need a little bit of color on our face, that rosy color. Okay, so next I am going to take this palette by Anastasia. Amazing palette, beautiful colors, and so I'm going to take this one. Is called Burnt Orange, and I might use this one, I'm not sure, but for sure I'm going to use the darker shade because that is going to give me that smoky kind of an eyeliner look, but I'm gonna smudge it a little bit. So I am taking my brush by MAC, and this one, it's the 217, And I'm gonna take this one, burnt orange, so it's a neutral brown, and I'm gonna place it pretty much all over my eyelid. Just like that. Next, I'm taking this darker brown. It's called Cypress Umber, and I'm going to use a smaller brush. I'm gonna use an angle brush because I want to create an eyeliner, and I'm going to apply that like this. It doesn't have to be perfect because we're gonna smudge it with the brush that I was using at first with the 217 by MAC. Okay, so almost as if I'm creating an eyeliner with this foundation, with my shadow. But like I said, it doesn't have to be perfect. I'm gonna take this and I'm just going to blend it. You don't have to extend it all the way out. You can do it very short, but I'm just gonna extend it out a little bit because that's what I like. Okay, and you can choose to add more if you want to darken it up. And then continue with your blending brush and just blend. Okay ladies, so now that I'm done with the eyeshadow, if you have a little more time to spare, you can take the same brush and just apply a little bit on the bottom. Okay, and then I am going to take, now for my eyebrows, I like to use this brow gel by Anastasia, and this is called Espresso, and it's a brow gel that is going to comb my eyebrows to keep them in place, but it's also going to darken them up just a little bit. And so this is just a fast way to tint your eyebrows. And another option that you can do if you don't have this product is if you have a dark brown, you ain't got time for mistakes. Okay, so like I was saying, you can take a dark brown, you know, if your hair is dark brown like mine, you can take a eyeshadow with your angled brush, and so something like this. For example, sometimes I use this eyeshadow and it's called Espresso as well, and I take my angled brush and I follow the guideline of my eyebrows, and that's another option that you can use to color your eyebrows. So whichever product you have at home, feel free to use it. Alright, so now we have our foundation, a little bit of concealer, and blush on. Our eyebrows are nicely tinted, and the eyeshadow was just a joke. It was just so easy, 2 colors. Now I am going to take my eyelash curler because, I mean, sometimes, you know, there's just no time to apply false lashes when you're on the go. So I'm just gonna curl them, and I'm gonna take my mascara and apply that on my top and bottom lashes. Okay, There we go. Mascara, top and bottom. I'm gonna blend this out just a little bit like that. Now, lastly, I actually got this mini, I guess, lipstick from Tarte from my Ipsy bag, and it's called Wonder. And it's very creamy, which I love because it moisturizes my lips, so it feels really, really good. And this is like a pink, I don't know. It's not red, it's not too pink. Alright ladies, so I am ready to go. I got my purse, my notebook, and my coffee. This was an easy look. I hope you guys find this very useful. Thank you so much for watching my video, and please subscribe to my channel. I will keep you ladies posted on the next makeup look.